Welcome back all. Today is obviously a very exciting day. As you can see, we upgraded. And today is the first day of having a guest.
Yeah.
Yes, so we want to welcome Cayla on the show. Maybe you can introduce her, where she's from, etc. And then she can introduce herself afterwards.
Yes. Hi guys, welcome back. This was basically my first baby, Cayla. I named her proudly, that's why I chose her name to start with a C. So, and her name meant gift from God. So I told my sister, you have to give us Cayla. And ever since then, I can feel her energy. I know how conniving she can think, just like me. Oh, because I quote her so many times. But then I always keep it to myself because nobody needs to know, But so what did you call me? Nana. Nana, yeah. Nana came up. How did you come up with the name Nana? Can you remember?
No, I don't honestly remember how I came up with it.
Yeah. And you're in high school now?
Yeah.
So yes, you're in high school now, grade 8.
Yes.
Yes, first year in high school, almost actually finished.
Yeah.
You're the year actually went fast.
Yeah.
Time flies.
Exactly.
Yeah. So tell us a bit, where you from, what are your likes and your dislikes,
your
your friends.
Also your pain and your trauma. We always talk honesty, yeah? It's always transparency, and we're having a good conversation, so this is for everybody out there. It's we're shooting it to incorporate all of us as kids. We have the same age in terms of soul years.
Yeah.
But on earth, we have...
vanaf, yeah.
So on earth years, is that the experience different, but there's reincarnation also. But okay, we're not going to go into that deep
but
topic.
we're saying that because it's the only way that our adult brains make it okay for us to think of you guys as even.
Yeah.
Because mostly we would like, you children, shh. But if we think that, oh my goodness, you're actually more pure than us. You didn't go through as much pain and trauma. So if God would want to channel anyone, it would like talk to the children.
Yeah.
Like you will just say something or stop an argument to do it, and you just go on doing whatever you were doing.
Yes.
Like no extra emotion invested.
Yeah, and purity as well.
Yeah, the purity, because no trauma.
Yeah. So can you tell us a bit about yourself? What do you enjoy? What's your biggest passion? Your biggest fear, maybe? Those two first.
My biggest passion is mostly in my artwork, where I can express of how I draw, as well as what colors to use. Black and white is mostly what I use in my artworks. Fear, I would say screaming and shouting would be one of my biggest fears, but I don't really show it often.
Yeah.
I keep it to myself.
Yeah, so you don't like loud sounds, or don't you like the emotion of aggression?
The emotion of aggression.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I also don't like the emotion of aggression.
Yeah, and me as a masculine, I come from that again. So it's very good that everybody understands that male and females, they have different ways of thinking. Females like to feel, males like to plot. And we have masculine and feminine in us, all of us. But because females have more estrogen, they polarize, or they get attracted more to the feminine feeling, and the males get attracted more to the masculine because of testosterone.
Yeah.
So that's why the Cayla and I, being at school, do you want to send a shout out to anybody at school?
Yeah, I heard through the grapevine, I'm not gonna say, there is some game that's apparently becoming very popular. So tell us more about that. So what's happening there? Did you go to school for very early?
So I mostly play dominoes at school every morning, break, in class time when we...
Do you physically take the dominoes to school?
Yes.
Gosh, Cayla.
I take it to school every morning and we just play with it every time. Sometimes there's physical fighting due to it, as well as arguments.
Misunderstandings.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shouting each other out, getting into emotional stuff about people's families.
Oh, wow.
So using it against them as well.
Oh, wow.
It gets hectic and I just laugh at it.
You're controlling emotion well there though, because you're observing what's happening. And all the kids, all of us come from different backgrounds, so we all have different perspectives and pain. That's why sometimes you can't blame a bully. A bully is sometimes a person being bullied around.
Yeah.
And then they get frustrated and they take the anger out on other people. But the way to be that is to just emotionally speak to the bully and give them love. And say, and although you're hurting me, I just want to say I love you. I understand you come from pain. And I hope there's no reason for you to dislike me. And if it is, can you please tell me what it is? Because I actually want you to grow with me.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to do that, do not touch me again. There will be consequences to it, which is not physical though. Because I use my mind, I don't have to use my physical. I will report you. And I'll make sure that you stay away from me because there's other measures we can take too.
Yeah.
So you see when you use the communication in your words.
And calmly.
Yeah.
Normally when you speak calm, but the words that you use is devastating.
Yeah.
And then you know, ooh, this person's serious. But if they shout at you like, yeah. It's like a chihuahua.
Yeah.
Did you know Ma used to like
Yeah.
all the time, like we almost didn't even hear.
Yes.
Same. Love that. And I wanted to know, you are very into this Korean vibes.
Yes, I am.
Is it like a superhero vibe or is it like series that you watch?
I believe it's series that I watch, but also of people who's living in the world right now. So like K-pop idols, I watch their YouTube videos that they do online, and they express how they actually feel and how they act for real, and not just their idol self like giving an image out to the world.
But out the mosque, you mean? They're like they're raw selves.
Yes.
Okay, so they're not afraid to mess up
Mm.
like that. Oh, I like that. There's like a learning thing for you of like how to
Yeah.
handle your own emotions. That's cool.
That's amazing.
You should post some links on your WhatsApp also. Because I
Yeah.
always see you post photos and like happy birthday, whoever. I will never try to pronounce these people's names. But I think it's like super cool because your artwork also has a lot to do with it. Like she used to draw Goku
Yes.
and Vegeta. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was like a vibe.
Yeah, she's a creator. You
Yeah.
know? She creates her own art. We all, like we said in the previous episode, we're all artists.
Yeah.
All of us first. We all go to our craft. What do we enjoy doing to make the soul happy? And when you're honest to yourself, you'll always do that. And I've seen you do that. I've seen you lay inside with the headphones on, singing your heart out, you know, and enjoying the passion that you're in. And as you know, my friend, and I won't call him Uncle Armin because our souls are the same age. How good he's doing at tapping in. How good he's doing at his craft because he's focusing and he's authentically him. He never tries to be somebody else.
Yeah.
You know, same my way. I've always been the same. But when you say I've always been the same, it also means that your mindset must grow.
Yeah.
It means that your moral principles must stay the same. 10 commandments, unconditional love, having equality for everybody and everything, nature, and talking honestly all the time. When we do that, then the universe supports you. It's energies. You know,
Even
physics.
if you believe you messed up or you didn't use your words properly, but it came out in a moment of anger, you didn't think of your words.
Yeah.
You can still go back and apologize and say and change it, but it's very important to let it out because a lot of people keep it in. So then that's where illness comes in. That's why they call it a dis-ease. Like your body is in dis-ease because there's stuff that you need to and you didn't. So it's sitting somewhere in your body and it's like compiling over a while, over years and stuff.
Yeah.
So people don't think of it like that. But Nana's grandmother, Pa's mommy, yeah, she used to believe in like natural medicine, like herb healing, and she used to make her own tinctures and oils, and we never used to go to the shop. She used to make our own snacks at home. Like that's super healthy. And we loved it. We never had to go outside to spend money for anything. And she used to spoil us a lot. So that's what I want to like recreate. Because it was the time of Nana's life that was like carefree. It was just, I could be myself. It's so amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your favorite song?
Oh, that's a hard one.
Yeah. Top of it, don't think too much.
I'd say Midnight.
Midnight from?
I can't remember the artist.
Okay, Midnight. We'll find it afterwards. We'll add it in.
Yeah.
If you can explain why, though.
Yeah.
Mostly because of I liked Midnight because of the dark time.
Okay.
When I was in my sad, most depressing time, I mostly listened to that because it
Okay.
made me express myself, but not out to the world, but mostly inside of my heart
Yeah.
Okay.
to
Look
live
into
that
Best
it.
way.
feeling.
Yes.
Yeah. Just to recreate the feeling and like, get it out of your system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
Yo.
Me too.
What made you think to go to music?
Mostly for the vibe as
Uh.
well as the beat of it. How it made me just
Wanna move?
flow with it
Yeah.
and get into the groove.
The rhythm, yeah.
Yeah.
I like
And
that.
music's also the language to the soul.
Yeah.
Like we said in the episode or two ago, you can put an Arab, a Jew, a black guy, a Mexican,
Yeah,
a
nobody speaks
colored,
the same
everybody
language.
mix each other and you play them a good beat,
Yeah.
They were all
like a
dance.
piano beat, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
And you will see they go on the same rhythm.
Mm.
And that's called, they're all in resonance, they're on frequency.
Oh.
So at what pace you move and how you talk and which tone you use will resonate with how calm you are or how aggressive you are or how sad you are.
Anxious you
Yeah.
are.
So that's called the mind, body, soul.
Mm.
And the mind, body, soul is actually, am I authentically me? Am I using body language when I talk or am I hidden?
Yeah, am I thinking how people see
Am I
me?
talking too loud, you know?
Yeah.
You know, so we as people over time, when we get attached to pain that happened to us and people that dislike us or people we like and we get disappointed, we build inside us these triggers that make us want to defend our emotion.
Protect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's called insecurities. And everybody in the world has insecurities.
So it sounds like shouting.
Yeah.
And males, because most males weren't taught to cry, they shout and punch. That's their crying. Because they don't think
That's
it's
how they
okay to
express
cry.
themselves.
To cry, yeah.
Yeah. Can you ask us questions?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because we've been talking a lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, we're back. Thank you. Welcome back all. Thank you
Will
for
we
the
stop? Bye.
Yes,
We started
Kayla.
question.
Yes,
Yeah.
Kayla.
Kayla had to ask us
I must
questions.
ask.
Yes,
Individually
like
or as
that.
together. Up to you.
I've been thinking about this one. How did you guys overcome your struggles in life?
Okay. Do you want to go first?
Okay, I don't mind.
Okay.
Is the answer will be the same? Continuously going through it. Continuously learning from it. And not even making the same mistake but trying to pattern recognize. Pattern recognition is like that's what you basically got taught in primary school. You know?
Yeah.
So if you can pattern recognize when certain things happen in your life, then you will never go through it again. You will use it for your advantage and not your disadvantage.
Yeah. And that's very important. You need to look at loops in your life. Why? If there's good things happening, you want to continue that loop. But bad things also, when it happens, you must also look at accountability. Because karma comes, and karma is energy. If you do bad, bad will come to you. If you do good, good will come to you. So when you look at patterns in that also, and you will notice if you really take accountability and look inside you and see what happened, you'll see what part did I do in that. And then when you analyze that, you'll see, oh my God, there were certain things that I could have avoided. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have done that. And then that wouldn't have happened. So when you do that, you stop the pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. And we were also talking about illness earlier. It's the same thing. Patterns.
Yeah.
Within families. Okay, that's your answer and my answer is finished. Next.
What about your fears in life? Like right now, what are your fears?
Absolutely nothing.
Zero.
When you wake up and you sin, you know that fear is an illusion. You know time is an illusion. And you
Death.
also understand that we all are even. And we all are here as co-creators. That's why we are in art. We create. Your work is your art. You know, it's your craft. And they ask you, which craft are you in? You know, so those, and what I'm trying to explain by that is, you believe what you talk. So when you talk positive and you talk on what you like, then you're manifesting it for you. So that's very important for us as adults also. We forgot how to do that many times because of pain and trauma. But you, the younger generation coming through now with AI, new technology stuff happening.
Quick fast.
Very exciting times, eh? Yeah.
You guys learn quicker and also your souls came through more evolved. You're coming through to set boundaries for a different world walking into it. So I think that is like the coolest thing ever. Because when me and Akasha was your age, there was no cell phones.
Yeah.
You know? internet was only for certain people. So, yeah. And I wanted to say how I specifically got to not fearing anything was I asked myself the question that is deep within my soul that I was most afraid of is death. Because I didn't understand it and nobody can explain it and nobody came back to say how it was. On the other side, like I'm just supposed to believe what they say in church. I'm just supposed to believe what everyone says, but I haven't experienced it myself.
Yeah.
So and then I got to the answer of it when I stopped eating, and I told myself, regardless of what my tummy is telling me or my mind is telling me, I will tell myself I will not eat. I will not eat until I feel hungry. And when I went to the Bible said, if you keep talking about the universe and nature and how the plants work and how the animals work and how the trees work and how lights work and how your body work and how can you heal yourself, if you keep talking about those things, that's all talking about God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then you
And
won't
God
feel
is
hungry.
everything.
He's
God
literally
is-
saying that you won't feel hungry.
Yeah.
Those words will feed you. You won't feel thirsty. You won't feel hungry. And
Yeah.
me and Ake actually went days with speaking on it.
Yeah, and that is how you control your habit. The whole reason why we're here is to create habits, but to enjoy it, but not to over habitize it. You know, when you do anything too much, it's a bad thing. When you do things in moderation and you have a plan of when I'm going to have fun, when I'm going to work, when I'm going to rest, then you're respecting your IQ, which is your intelligence, your mind. You're respecting your PQ, which is your body, what I enjoy to do, and you're respecting your heart, what is my
How I
responsibility.
feel.
Yeah.
So then you become the observer of yourself. And when you do that and you speak to other people, you observe, what am I doing in this conversation too? Because if there is a confrontation, what did I say? So when you start looking at yourself like that, you take accountability. Yeah, and that is called the law of one, where you have compassion for others too.
Okay.
And everyone is always looking for their purpose and their passion. And I do believe that our first purpose and passion is to spark one another in a positive way,
Yeah.
regardless of what they show you.
Yeah, revenge should never be on your mind. Regret should never be on your mind. Because those two things will prevent you from learning. And it will keep you spiraling, thinking of what if, why couldn't I? You know, you don't want to be there. If something happened, you can't go back in time and fix it.
Your body
It's
physically
already
can't go.
done.
Yeah.
So how do I get over it? But you can't just get over it and sweep it under the carpet or just
It's
put
not
it,
that
bottle it.
simple.
Yeah, you need to think, what did I do wrong in this? Because it's 50-50. It's always two sides to a coin.
Yeah.
And how am I responsible? And you're like, oh, if I done that, how will I prevent myself from doing this again? And that's called building boundaries, moral and principles. So when you start doing that, you're actually being considerate to other people, and you're following the 10 Commandments by default without even thinking about it. You know, you're walking in the footsteps of Jesus Christ without even having to read a book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone, in my opinion, or in my reality that I grew up in, got fixated on Jesus.
Was mostly
And Jesus was like, don't look at me. Just listen to the message and take the message and do that. Don't even mention my name.
yeah.
Yeah.
But now everyone's still fixated on Jesus. They're praying to Jesus.
Jesus wasn't arrogant. He was humble. So he didn't care if people cared how he looked.
Listen to him.
Yeah, he was all about, I want to empower you. Please think this way. Go to your passion. You are amazing. The 12 disciples were all sinners. They were rapists, murderers, and all of that. But he forgave all of them and he made them the 12 people he want to have a supper with. Because they were people that went through pain and trauma.
Themselves.
And he could understand them. And they understood him. They overcame the devils. Because with pain and trauma, it makes you aggressive. Or it makes you sad. And people that go sad commit suicide. And people that go aggressive commit murder. So how do I control myself and my emotion to a level that I don't become like people that can't sit around the table with Jesus Christ? And then Buddha is also amazing. Buddha, yeah, nature. It barked. Buddha's about nature.
Yeah.
Buddha is about how am I appreciating everything outside humans also. The plants, the insects, the animals. That's why we don't kill a fly. because we believe if there are flies in your house, then you are pest. So you attract pests. Your emotions should not be negative because the universe is going to pest you you see the
Some people
test.
irritate you.
You must be irritated in the test. So when you're a good person, you don't get pestered. And why I know this, when we were abroad, I was laying with a high vibration in the room, but everywhere else was laying with a low vibration.
As she was fasting.
And I was fasting. I sacrificed it in, and I said, today I want to fast. I want to dedicate my time beyond my habit. And then mosquitoes came and bit everybody in the room, and I didn't have one bite on me.
Kayla, not even normal mosquito bites. Like
Big
when I
ones.
tell you one bite makes your whole leg red.
Yeah.
It's like inflamed. And now it's hot outside.
Yes.
And it's itchy.
Yeah.
They were all itching, and I'm walking. They said, how didn't you get
Nothing
bitten?
but anxiety.
But then I knew frequencies are real. If your mind is positive, why will the universe send you negative? If your mind is negative, what happens to you all the time? Negative.
Yeah.
So there's a pattern.
And it's like God almost knows. It's like this. If you drive now with mommy in the car and you tell yourself in your mind, I'm going to look for all the red cars, your brain will now look for evidence of red cars. You will now start noticing red cars everywhere. So when you tell your brain, I'm so rich, I have abundance, I have everything, I can choose how many laptops I actually want from. I'm actually going to go online and choose which ones I can, as if it's yours already. You just you pretend, but you believe. Just like you would choose the red cars, guess what? All the different options will come your way. So that's how God works. But our trauma has taught us to talk about what we lack.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so broke.
Yes.
I don't have electricity.
Yes.
So now God, that doesn't know what is right from wrong. God only knows your voice. So God follows what you say. God is like, oh my goodness, Cayla says she's broke again. I don't want to make her broke. But now I need to send her evidence of broke.
What I want to say was God knows everything. No? So God wants to have fun.
Yeah.
Now, if you know everything, how are you going to have fun? I want to go into places where I don't want to know what happens. It's called mystical and fantasies.
Yeah. Makes you like,
Yeah. So God is almighty, and we are all made in God's image.
Yeah.
And we are all representing God. And God can channel our vessels. And we can, so all of that things happening is how's God having fun? Through us. Because we are kids of God. So all of our experiences together makes what God feels. That's why they say God can feel pain and pleasure. God don't want you to feel pain, because in God feel the same pain. So
you say it.
But the beautiful part of the Bible where it says the light won means that even the devil decided to come to the light. He didn't want to burn anymore. And he surrendered. What does it mean? You surrender your pride and your ego. So what did the devil do? He surrendered his pride and his ego. So Lucifer, the light bearer, walked them out of hell. In whose footsteps? In Jesus Christ's footsteps. You see how beautiful it is when you can look at the allegories and the analogies of all the good scriptures. The Quran is amazing also. The way of the Muslim, the 5 pillars of Islam. Amazing. Sacrifice, surrender, devotion, standing in belief and unity, following astrology, the moon. Then the way of the Hindu. The way of the Hindu is looking internal. What is my habits? What are my habits? Yeah. How can I break down my body into 7 layers or 144 layers, however in detail when I go. But what triggers me as a person? Do I talk up when I'm supposed to, or do I shut up when I'm not supposed to? Do I visualize what I see? Do I feel with my heart? Am I giving to the people? Am I aligned to the universe, centered? Am I in my habit? Am I devoted to God? The chakras, So you can take the chakras and the colors of it. Every chakra has a color, and every color is a feeling.
Yeah.
You can put
rainbow.
Exactly. So thank you for your space, lady. Sorry, I just went a bit long,
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on the next question. So Ashley is twinkling on.
It's my
That's
kid
fine.
like me.
We
It's my
have
kid
the
like.
patience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So my next question was, how do you guys release any stress or in your hobbies that you do? How do you release it? Like what hobbies do you
Such a
do?
good question. Right now, I
like
don't
it.
have a stress reliever, but soon I will. Because I want to get into a routine of myself and I want to hold myself accountable. Me and Naka actually decided we're not going to do a routine together. He's going to figure out his own routine and I'll figure out my own one. And then we're going to come together and see what are we going to keep from whose routine and what we're going to let go. And then we're going to do a routine together. So I want to get into something that I do every day that makes my mind feel in the rhythm. But as yet, I don't have a particular stress reliever other than sleeping. I think sleeping is so beautiful. Yeah, but soon I'll be able to exercise, do some stretches, yoga.
Yeah, and because the Demi is here, so she has a lot of work with Demi
Yeah.
all the
Yeah,
time, being tired all the time. So obviously it makes sense that sleeping will be good for
The
her.
best.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because and she's an amazing mom. She's giving her heart and soul to Demi, and I'm so proud of her. You know,
also both
they are
everything.
nice. They are nice. That
Goodness.
she comes to me and saying, "Babes, I'm not sleeping tonight, no." And you know where I'm going to sleep on the couch. She's Demi's favorite space. She likes the vibe there. Then I will lay in bed and I said, "Baby, that's amazing." When I come in, she's still up. I'll make her coffee and then I said, "Please go rest." And she's still saying, "But I'm not tired now. The Holy Spirit's in me." And I'm like, "Okay, go rest."
But with the Bible,
Yeah,
like,
she was with the Bible, and she's with them, and she's so happy, you know, and so in gratitude, and that is love, you know. So I'm proud of her for that. It's amazing.
It's like new fuel.
Yeah, for me again, I have no stress. I have absolutely no stress. I got myself out of a mindset of stress. I've learned that everything that happens to you is for you, and everything that happens for you is because of you. So if you put your mind on a high frequency, then only high frequency stuff happens to you. And if things happen that's negative, there's a learning in it. So I saw it as a mechanism of me, oh, that's new information. I shouldn't have actually plotted those two together. Okay, that's how I'm going to become better at that. Then I optimize my thinking. And then I level up, I ascend. I, what they call, elevate. Because I open my heart and my mind to learning all the time. To learn the best, you become the best.
Yeah.
You learn the quickest, you practice, and your body language and everything becomes the quickest. So yeah, so for me, I have absolutely no stress. I'm happy I'm at that place of peace and tranquility. Now that I'm woke, I'm enjoying life.
Whatever happens should happen. Can't
It
happen
happens for a
any other way.
reason.
Yeah. There's no way anyone could have scripted better.
Yeah, and you know what keeps me there is gratitude. If you're grateful for whatever you have, you can never worry about stress.
Yeah.
And the difference between aging and maturing is stress. If you don't have stress, you mature. I look younger, no? But when I was stressing, I look older.
Yeah,
no?
when you met
I
him.
remember my hair was in.
When you met him.
Yeah. And when you stress, I saw guys that's 25, they look 55 because of stress. So stress comes because of pride and ego also. If you have a high pride and high ego, you never want to learn, so it's going to give you stress.
Just like mommy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's funny. That's funny.
let's put it this way, we want to spell properly. Used to.
Used to,
Yes,
yeah.
used to.
We all,
Put it
and,
enough.
and the main thing is remember
And then-
grace and mercy is important because we're all learning all the time. So you can't judge the next person.
And
The house of the judge is very important in the Bible.
If you can
Yeah.
call it out, that means you have a part in it.
Yes, it's you mirror each other. You're all learning. So if somebody irritates me, that means that person is being irritated by me too. Soort. You know, positive attract positive.
Yeah.
Not like they say in science, opposites attract.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
the
I-
same attract.
Me and I
It's a
actually always
lie.
talk about these two guys at the airport. They both travel the whole world, whole year round. And the one guy's talking about his amazing experiences. Every airport he gets to, he bumps into the amazing air hostess, the people giving free food, free caviar. You can't believe it. Oh yeah, the other one keeps complaining. He's like, oh my God, I almost broke my leg. Worse. And he was like, I guess what happens in your mind will actually happen to you.
Yeah. So from your
So you're gonna
side,
have
from your side, we need you
thoughts.
to talk a bit more. Yeah. What do you want to discuss?
Yeah.
Or do you want to conclude? We don't have to be long. We don't have to
Yeah.
be short. Your choice.
What is something you're looking forward to?
Looking
Mm.
forward
And
to.
why?
Mostly to travel, to experience new places that I haven't been to, as well as trying new things in life that I feel scared of, but mostly to just overcome and just do it.
Love that.
And
Overcoming the fear.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's optimal learning.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it's now
Amazing.
excitement.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then that's all for today. Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
and thank you,
even-
Cayla, for joining us. If there's anything you would like to say.
Yeah, if you want to add, if you want to,
Yeah.
it's an opportunity now to,
Say.
yeah, because
What
this
you want
is
to
this is
say.
the first of many.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the thing.
Also gives you confidence to do your own thing, you know.
You can still say thank you to people, whatever.
Yeah, to your friends or whoever's going to be with.
Sing a song if you want to.
Ah, no.
Not yet. You're almost there.
No,
not
thanks.
yet. But thank you guys for allowing me to be on the show, first of all,
Oh,
and for letting me experience one of my dreams
Love
to be
that.
on YouTube as well as a channel and
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
that's good. I mean, like, girl, you're 14. And this is the starting point. It's up from
Yeah.
here. I'm proud of you. You're doing great. And your emotional control and maturity is like
Yeah,
unmatched.
it's levels.
Unmatched.
So we know all your dreams will come true because we're manifesting it with you.
Yes.
Because we have a clue.
Ah,
We
yeah,
come from
yeah.
the
Okay,
womb.
assurance.
Sorry, it's a rapper in
rapping.
me. I can't help it. I can't help it.
You're so used to it
Yeah,
already.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, and I can't help it because a big friend of mine sitting by the camera recording us help set up everything here. If you need a setup and you need any assistance in terms of fine tuning and mix and mastering your podcast setup, fine tuning your lighting, your wedding venue, wherever.
Die man is nou
I know my brother, man. I know my brother. He's so talented now that he will make sure that even if it rains at the venue, the sun will be shining. He's so good at that perfection of calibration. So yeah, no, I love him, man. I love him, and I want to thank him for the setup, and I will post details accordingly. If you wanna level up in terms of
Yeah.
the
I'm going to
setup.
give Kayla a song.
Yes.
Yes.
Kayla, your song again?
Midnight.
Midnight. Artist name?
She can't remember.
Okay. We will play it on
We'll find
YouTube and then we'll put it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Thanks,
thank you.
guys. Till
Thank you.
next time.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace.